impress them, you know, basically like building a resume out there, isn't it?
Yeah, man. I approach it like an interview, you know what I'm saying? Job interview and everything. Want to go out there and show off what I got, basically, you know?
You kind of see out firsthand that this is officially a business.
It definitely. I see it for myself, man, you know? And, you know, it's cutthroat, it's hands-on, but at the same time, it's a business. You know, you can get out what you put in, basically, so.
What else did you do today, Jarriel?
I just did my position drills.
You decided to stand on your combine numbers, everything else?
Yes, sir. I feel like I did pretty good on that stuff.
This is where you could really raise your stock up a little bit by showcasing. I mean, is that a lot of pressure for someone like you?
Not really. I'll tell you the truth. I feel like I did better here than I did in my training and whatnot, because I had people watching, you know, spectators and everything. I always tell everybody I'm a performer. You know, I might look crazy doing my workouts and just a little off maybe, but when it comes to performing and everything, man, I put it all together and just, you know, have fun. Really, that's all I was doing.
You think you may have increased your chances?
I think so. You know, so I'm praying that I did. Yeah. I'm hoping that I did, and maybe I did based on what some people like to see. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Different teams like different players, and for most teams, I might be just the athletic big man they're looking for, and they maybe see me as the guy that I was, you know, when I had my things together. So,
how strange is this season right now? Because a lot of years after the draft, you know, maybe undrafted free agents get picked up by teams and they start stocking teams, but we don't know what's going to go on because of the NFL labor situation. Does that enter into your thinking at all, or do you worry about it?
I mean, it does, because it's my, you know what I'm saying, it's my job right now. Yeah. So of course I worry about it. You know, I'm hoping that we have a season and we'll be able to get on the field, get paid. I mean, that's really what everyone's trying to do, you know. I mean, I got love for the game, but at the same time, it's a job. You know, I'm gonna love it whether I'm playing it or not. But at the same, I mean, I want to work so I can get paid and do what I got to do, man.
Have you got any feedback from any NFL people as to where you might go in the draft?
Nah, not really. I mean, I can check up on myself online and look at this, that, and the third, man. But I don't go off that kind of stuff. I'll know after the draft, and I'll be able to tell you where I went, because I know. Yeah, we all know, you know. So I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff, man. I just keep on working and day by day to try to get better, rise my stock back where it needs to be.
Right now, are you expecting to be drafted?
Oh yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I know. I mean, I know my talents now.
Yeah.
I know I'm a good. Yeah. I know I'm a good player. I know I'm a really good athlete and all that stuff. So there's no doubt that I expect to be drafted. Where, when, exactly. You know, don't know. You never can tell. Of course, as we know with this business, you can't tell. Yeah. So.
Any specific feedback you've gotten from teams on anything that stood out to you?
Just my athleticism. Really, a lot of people saying they like my athleticism, my size. Looking really good at the combine. You know, moving well, handling myself well, my interviews and everything. You know, maturing a whole lot, and just basically, you know, improving every time I work out. Just coming and showing something different and better about myself. And like I said, just rising my stock back up to where it needs to be.
How much do you watch the league? Do you ever really check out an NFL team and say, okay, I fit with that scheme or something like that? Or are you one of those guys that take Sunday off?
Just watching film on other teams?
Yeah. Well, just when some guys like to get Sunday off and don't watch. Some guys watch, you know, all Sunday afternoon.
Oh, well, sometimes it depends on who's playing on. I like to watch certain players, to tell you the truth. I mean, I like certain teams. You know, of course, I like the Steelers. My family kind of made me like the Steelers, and then when I was little, so it's kind of natural right now, and I love them. But other than that, man, just I chill out, watch football, basketball, or just video game, chill with kids, something like that.
Was there a team you watch that you say, I'd fit that system, you know, just watching how they block and things like that?
32 out of 32.
Gotcha.
You have any individual workouts playing with any teams right now?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe my agent knows more than I know. He just, you know, keeping me in the dark until, you know, it's time for me to know something. So carry me one by one.
You grew up a Steelers fan?
I grew up watching the Steelers, liking the Steelers. But like I said, it's a business, man. Wherever I go, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of that team. I'm a fan of working hard there and trying to, you know, win games. So if you had to say I have favorites, you know, I had teams I liked all along, but my uncles and family outside of my family, man, I always cheered for the Steelers. So I just grew up liking the Steelers.
So if the Ravens or Browns call,
I'm gonna have to take their call and say, what's going on? How you trying to get me on the line? And hey, let's talk. But like I said, man, it's a business. First and foremost, it's a business. I go there, work, give all my effort, try to do what I got to do. You know, I'm not going to turn anyone down.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I just want an opportunity to get out there and work and show everyone I'm back at the top of my position. No disrespect to the other fellas, because there's some damn good guys out there, you know. But I'm right along that class. So.
have teams ask about your heart issue and how have you been?
Yeah,
able to
yeah. They
respond?
always ask about the heart issue, man. But like I'm telling everyone else, just like it is, you know, I had 2 surgeries and I'm not on any medication for it. I don't have any checkups for it. I don't have any issues with it. It's like it never really happened. So,
what's just kind of standing here today? I mean, the road to get here for you. I mean, what?
it's been long and tough.
Perspective.
It's been long and tough. Basically, I had a lot of ups and downs, and I'm at a point right now where I'm looking at everything and just saying, you know, I did what a lot of people expected me not to do. And at myself, at one point, I kind of was down on it, but, you know, with my family behind me, basically, and God, and, you know, I'm where I'm at right now. And I have no regrets. Like I said, a lot of things, I could change, but I'm where I need to be right about now. And from this point on, I mean, it's all about me changing my status and changing who I am to better myself, so I'll be able to, you know, go to work on Sundays.
How will you look back on your time with the Gamecocks and playing here?
I looked at it as a learning experience, man. To be real with you, like I said, just no solid, you know, nothing, almost different coaches every year. Every year I played O-line. I mean, what I feel about it is when I get in the league, you know, I can get to the team, and if I got a coach for more than 1 year, then basically I can do some damage. You know what I'm saying? Actually finally learn what offensive linemen do, how they are, how they play. You know, I've been learning on my own, watching, you know, just YouTube videos of people like Larry Allen or something like that. Just looking at those guys, and you know what I'm saying, just trying to develop myself to be what the great players are. So one day I may be called one of the greats or whatnot.
Did you have anybody advise you to look at working at defensive line or anything like that?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Your past.
I heard a lot of people saying, man, you can drop some pounds and then go back to defense. Honestly, if I could do that, I would. I mean, I'm not saying if I could. If I had to, I would. Because I know I can. There's no problem with that. Athleticism for a D lineman has not been an issue for me. I can drop weight and just as well move at a 4.7, 4 whatever speed and play violent on defense. You know I love it. So
is that something you would look